So greetings. Sorry, now I cannot trust many on YouTube too. When in your own real life, there have been friends, betrayers, and so many people who don't want your welfare, just their own selfish purpose to gain fame, name, and go forward. They can't even see you smiling, happy for a while. Some of them like this. So, no, this is a reality I have to speak out about, although I would not publicly. It's been 20 years now, and even more so in chronic fatigue and all that before that. So I wanted healing for myself, and they made me more insane. And then, these Tehrani, Masuma, and Faryal, and Shehnaz, sharp-tongued, loose women. Now you're in Dubai, thriving. They can work, they can get up and work and go to, for everything. Like, even I hard never have done manicure and pedicure in my life. So, very, like, I don't know who to trust. And about Jesus' mother, what I said was because I was showing Sam Shamoun, and I have gone out of, this is not the way I want myself to be. So I'm really sorry. I apologize about that. The previous videos, but I have to show you this. See, these Christians on YouTube saying that the satanic verses, so they put Shaitan, Satan here also tried to tempt, didn't he? He tried to tempt Jesus. In fact, we are told here, Wikipedia, Matthew 4, verse 7, chapter 4, verse 7. So these things have happened in the Abrahamic religion, which has been mentioned in the Quran too. And really shocking for me to see that how humanity has been misguided, lied to. Whether you believe it or not, sometimes I get very angry. I have a rage inside. There are enemies of mine that did things to my mother when we were in London, when we used to go for vacations there. And they don't want the best interest of others. They're just very selfish, jealous people. Tehrani, a mother from a Tehrani mother and Emirati father. So you can see the contents here, and you can please go through the analysis. Now, I'm so kind of shocked because even if I show you this, how do you know I'm not hiding things? You see, because I don't have an agenda. I've done it against my Imam Hussein, my religion. So I don't, and not because, there was a time when I started to dislike this thing. What did I do? Then I would realize, oh my God, I'm asking for things from martyrs. Shouldn't I just ask from? So I was angry when what I wanted from a 4-year-old. So majlis, like we used to go there and ask the intercession. So I don't have an agenda or anything. And maybe what the Christians are showing us against Islam, at least just get the information from them, but do your own research. Do your own research on this, and it would be really great to see people um, in a civilized manner. You know, if you, I don't have it in me right now. You can't ask that from me. I'm really sorry, and I'm really sorry to myself too, because I didn't want to turn out like this. So, oh, it's really shocking, and I have this headache, and I've eaten but not proper food yesterday. Like, so please bear with me. I hardly have much energy. There are lots of things going on. My brother, I thought, has died or has been killed. Oh, so I hardly had any strength to bear anyone's loss until I got to St. Joseph's College. So, and then, okay, back here. And yes, Bibi Mariam was became my favorite later on. I revered her. I think whether this group is still there. I can go to Facebook here. I revere and love Bibi Mariam, Hazrat Mariam, Mother of Jesus Christ. Oh, so what's wrong with these human beings? See, Satan had originally quoted from the Psalms, but Fortna notes that Jesus replies with a more fundamental verse by quoting from the Torah. So if you come to the satanic verses, you'll see that we are not told that Muhammad was transported, but how do we make the difference? Like so they have to heavily believe in their scriptures to find out that whether this is from God or this is from Jesus or this is from Satan. We, on the other hand, were told in the Quran that God evases what Satan throws at the prophets and then establishes his truth. Okay, and another thing is that now, as an ex-Muslim, my way was this. The way I have said it, and here now, I'm really sorry, Christians and all, and they should not get involved in all this Sam Shimon. So, style. No, you can abuse idols, everyone you like. You can say the idol worshippers are filthy and all this. It's okay with me, as long as it doesn't influence me. So it's better to keep away. Now that I know, I've shown myself it's a very deceiving world. How they can. So who's going to? I don't know whether you believe me or not, or what I'm showing you, you see from your side also. And then we come to this is what I. So this is what resonated with me, Jiddu Krishnamurti, because looking at the truth, finding lies, ending of time. Like, where did we go wrong? What could make us an ending of time? What could make us good human beings? So that's why the time came when only this made sense to me. Only and only. I mean, I've what do you call it, you know, really, what do you call it, had enjoyed this book like anything, reading it. But it's not just for enjoyment, it's really seriously looking at this book. And so it's such a shame that the Christians don't see some of them who are talking against Islam. They may be, it's good to take information, but it's also good. We're not, don't bully us, don't unnerve us. Maybe you can take the bullying and all that. Like Sam Shamoun, Armin Navabi was beyond that, idiotic and all this. So, no, the soul can, the spirit has to be something. Somewhere we have gone wrong. So, atheism is not the answer, because I've had many mystical experiences. It is for you also to find out whether atheism is, but I hope, with Armin Navabi, I'm going to bully him there time and again. I won't leave him. But here, I won't bully you as long as you don't bully, abuse, and to get your point through me, what I believe in. That is not the way. It is not a fish market or worse. It is not your palace, Tehrani, Army Navabi, or, there are people who have the right. Let them, some of us are in a shock, we have to go slow. So, there are some Pakistanis who are doing a great job. So you see, when the Pakistani was repeating about that verse which David Wood said, and I couldn't get it, on murder, Quran verse, a free person for a free person, a slave for a slave. That's I think ayat, I'm not sure, Surah Baqarah ayat 178. Oh. And see how many, I was thinking many years ago that how can, everyone says God, God, God. Is this just, what is this? Because, in the Quran there's a verse, and only if you can, how can you talk, talk like you know about God, and maybe there's something in us that we need a power bigger. Now we have a superpower in the world, but that's why we feel helpless and we need a higher power. So the power's influence and dominance is great in this world. So there's somebody crying here. So I'm now my heart has become very hard-hearted. I cannot I'm going to this Ayan and Armin Navabi, what they did. So that's not the way, that's not my way of doing it. Although, because of childhood and getting these fish market people barbaric, there's a rage in me. And the mother even threatened to do black magic on me. She went behind my back to a mutual friend to tell her that she was looking for some black magician where she could do black magic on me. But at that time I had so much trust excuse me, in my God. And in God, the God, well, energy, where is there one energy that oneness power, not in the material world. No, the material world has these other influences and bad influences, and we may think they're good influences. Jiddu Krishnamurti told us that he didn't want, I read his book, didn't want to influence us, I think. Not to get influenced or impressed, but to see deeply what is inside this observer, and if there is anything. Like the God word is so loaded in religion, authorities, and all this. So what first we need to be sitting down and seeing that, is there something inside us? There's a heavy, what do you call it? I think now I can say this safely, that we've been so influenced and heavy conditioning, heavy reliance on authority. So you have political authority, you have, they think they have the right to lead us and do our, guide us in a political way. So there's a heavy, since eons, a heavy reliance on outside authority, scriptures, holy scriptures. But yeah, we, for example, like when as a child, a mother, first when you're helpless, when you can't walk, talk, or much, do anything, move much, then your mother has to take care of you. So that's why I guess maybe it came from there. There is something, but people have taken it and exploited it, or even misunderstood and things like that. So I'm really sorry. And another thing, I'm really sorry about this. Oh God. So since I would watch a Jesus of Nazareth and say, why? Because in Jesus of Nazareth, the movie was like when Jesus was born, King Herod went after these babies. And I was like, is it worth it? I mean, is this the way God is going to send a Messiah? And then people hardly believed in him, Simon, or, questioned him. So, Simon, or what was that? Who was he? I'll have to search now. Simon, right? The fish, the one who had the boat, and they were going out to get the fish. So, this world is. So anyways, the thing is that the work of even the Christians are somewhere there. How can they not see this and then say that only, yeah, in the Quran, and yeah, I agree, yes. There's lots, and we had lots of problems, so immense. At least the Christians are peaceful people, spiritual. Mostly Jesus Christ has brought them into the spiritual thing, and less material. And so, that I agree to. I agree that the Muslim, Islamic, they have a lot of problems, Muslim people, against each other and all this. And so, and bullying, you know what bullying and abuse can do? It can end friendships. It can leave a scar on a person. It can make someone languish, like, if they cannot, you want to get your point through by bullying, and this is bullying. When you have, oh, she is, you idiot, shit, piece of shit, like that Armin Navabi, it's very unnerving. So we would, he knows that I wouldn't want to be there. Listening to his voice would be very the saying, and that's the way Armin Navabi wants to bully his point through. Atheist Republic, and Ayan actually pointed out to him, Armin, look what she is saying. So you're not going, I'm not going to get any soft, respectful attention, thanks to USA for doing what they did. We thought that although they say that Ali Khamenei says no, this is all fake news. The Shias have done it. Khomeini. They're not making. Oh God, I'm acting weird. So, so the thing is that, would you say the Shia Maulvis are obsessed by continuously mentioning at times that America has gone after Iraq's oil? Okay, and so, and about apostate prophet, oh God. Yeah, so there's some good things in me and some, uh, mm, I wish Turkey would reach out to this really valuable brother Rizwan on really valuable. I mean, she was shining through the debate with a Christian. So I hope apostate prophet gets help reaches out to him. There's so much going on, deception and all. We don't know whether any American, some mad those sniper killers, or they go to have I don't want to think about that. So I just said recently, I said sorry for the spamming, because sometimes when I'm editing my comment, it doesn't go. So I have to put another comment. So I said sorry for the spamming, but maybe what I'm getting here now is that recently, what did you do? Maybe, and even, recently, what did you do? That debate is uploaded. So, God knows what this is. Maybe I'm, huh? Okay, I'm in a shock. They're not letting me say that. I don't know what. So people could be. I don't care if you make fun of me, but some of you very bullies are really terrible. And you know how against God, like everyone thinks their religion is the best. Christians think. So here we have this lady gone. What a lady. Oh my God, what a young lady. This is from my Facebook page. I would not like to talk about her right now. I haven't seen all the videos. Title. I'm having a rage kind of. Okay, I'll just stop this. Thank you.